Do you want to pick up? Okay. Moving you guys over here. Top down. You working? Good morning. You want to work for us? It's overheated already. The packs are too strong. Maybe. There we go. All right. Since Ginger's not on here, we'll actually zoom in more. Yes. Okay, y'all know the drill, or if you're new here and you don't know the drill, we have our Final Fantasy MTG packs. I love Final Fantasy, but I have not played a lot of them. I'm a recent big fan, and so with that, I cover one of them so that I'm able to flip through them without getting spoilers to characters. And likewise, if you see something, so I'll always show you guys first. I'll show it, whether it's like one that I know of or not, and then I'll flip it to the side. But try to avoid saying like what the character is or who it is or yada, yada, yada. Let me grab a card to put over top. Oh, okay. So you've been watching Wildfire. Yeah, there you go. If you've been watching YouTube for a while, then you already know. You've got this. Frog seems to be on the run right now. But I do have our Wizard. So we're going to use Wizard as the top card until we find a different card. Area. The next Final Fantasy game that is the main like titles and things would be Final Fantasy VIII down the line. I haven't confirmed when I'm going to be playing it yet, but next year. Hopefully next year. The rest of the year is kind of plotted and planned out. Can these cards be implemented in the online game? I think so. I guess they have to be approved, right? Are any of the cards unable to be used? Maybe depending on the deck or the tournament? Yeah, FF8 is the next one. 5 packs. Oh, no, we should be doing 4. The other one's there just in case. It's just like a... All right, Wizard's going to give us the luck. He's a token. He's our token warrior today. However, the new Spider-Man set will have different names in the arena due to copyrights. Oh, we'll also use SKA as our good luck. And I think I can just go like this. Mini worlds. SKA is there. And then I'll just show it to you guys right there. It's just one more pack. I already have one more pack planned. I know. You know what? I should have taken the packs down there and just while she was napping rubbed them on her butt. They're always good packs. Hopefully this gives us the VV luck. Again, we haven't found a wild VV, like a VV in the wild, but we got some really good ones last time. This has become one of my favorite things to do with you guys. It's just like all those memories coming back and the fun. All right, Wizard. We've got FF2. Do. That plushie is SKA from E33 if you haven't played it yet. I'm hoping for the shiny, yeah, shiny shoe puff. The shiny shoe puff. Do you want to shine your shoe puff? Guado Salam Farplane. I have a few of those. Common. I forget. I think the shoe puff is I want to say shoe puff is uncommon. He should be uncommon. All right, we've got a shiny FF10 common. Oh, I was looking at this. I needed a shiny Ice Mage. Ice Magic. Blizzaga. Where's my Hastaga? That one I needed. SK is so handsome. He's the best boys. Him and Frog. We have a mythic for FF14. I'm going to have to reorganize all of my cards. What? Should I sleeve it? I don't have my sleeves. Tell me which one's the sleeve and I'll put them to the side no matter what they are. Sleeve. Now. Okay, I'm putting them to the side and I'll remember to sleeve. I'll have a sleeve pile of no-goes. Sleeve them backwards. Say shiny shoe puff. Ride the shiny shoe puff. Sleeveless in Seattle. 8. Queen may be biased towards FF14. I didn't pick up that they liked FF14 specifically over any other ones. I don't know what you're talking about. 6. Bum, 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 bum. Based on that card, FF8 is going to be a trip. I'm ready for it. I'm so ready. After watching the little teaser for it when I was going through the demo disc for Xenogears. FF5? Oh, I thought I heard Ginger purring. New. As a reminder, don't say any names or any indicators for what it is. Two. I'm gonna see so many repeats, aren't I? Xenogears will one day happen. FF15? Ooh, I feel like we don't see a lot of 15s, and 16s seem to be particularly rare. Yeah, if you just say, if it was something related to like a character or alluding to something like spoiler-wise, quite possibly 14. Queen's happy. I don't know what it was, but I sense that she's happy. FF7, common. I probably have it. Y'all tell me. Safe or not. Opening packs, you'll get mounds of common and uncommon. Absolutely. Yeah, Nipsis, this is magic cards. Safe dupe. Wow. Eris rescue mission. Okay. Got that. The ice magic was actually a strong pull. For me, because I needed that one specifically, too. FF11. Ice magic turns white shirts pink. Turns them into icy pink shirts. 16 or 6. I would have looked at 6 or 16. 16. Where's that from? I need to play the older games. The last one I think was like 2 or 6. 6 and 2 maybe. Now I cannot see it. What's the creepy mask behind you? That's Michael Myers. He has been a staple in the stream far longer than most of the... Before this was even a cult. The cult of Michael Myers. Oh, we have an art card. Art card. Whoa. Cool art card. And I guess this isn't really a spoil for me. Not anymore, right? I wouldn't say so. Because I got to see that. Could it be a spoiler? Like, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that would go to that scene later on in the third part. You said, oh boy. Probably safe. Okay. I need this. Maybe we have we seen this one before? Do I have this one? I don't think I do. Yeah. That is a sick card. I think that's a new one too. I noticed a lot of Sephiroth cards are like mythics or rares. So good. Sent this to you a while ago, what you were saying. But said, joined on my birthday stream and then hit the 7th year anniversary stream. This seems like a good time for the Casta clan. Got all the butt luck you need. It's always like, I feel like, yeah, if you said you joined on your birthday stream and then we just had hit 7, that is that emote. That's what it is. I love it. I think it's the Masamune too. Oh, that might be me. 37 years. Oh, wait, look away. Look away. That's amazing. If it was signed, yeah, I mean, you're always hoping for the signed editions, right? But I will take the base for now. 14. Oats, it was just meant to be. There's always some kind of celebration happening here. Avaratarn? Avardarn? What am I saying? Avada-kedavra. Why do I struggle to say your name? Avatarin. There we go. I love the full arts. We've got FF11. There we go. Yeah, the full art cards. There's no denying that they're gorgeous. Rare 14. I feel like a lot of my really good ones are 14s. Doom, doom, doom. You haven't seen the Casta Ares? FF5. Miss Queen, you're like, sleeve everything, sleeve it all. Do. Just trying to roast cast his rating and getting a dancing avocado instead. Oh. You trying to actively roast me and then I'm not even noticing that I'm being roasted. Wait, that's 9. Oh, we do need a shiny Steiner. We need a full art Steiner too, I guess. Full arts, yeah. Although I don't exactly know which ones I'm even looking for when it comes to the decks. I should probably get acquainted with at least 9 and 10 and 16, which ones I can look for. The blind roast. Just that's how roasting happens. Water off a duck's back. I don't even realize. Always celebrating something. Again, that's why I'm starting to say I love it. It's a beautiful day to play video games. There's a lot of good 14s, but a lot of good ones from other games as well. I feel like 14, we've had a ton. 15, 16, again, not a ton. 9, cargo ship, we need grandma's pickles. Is that one of the cards? If I need an Oglob. We need to find an Oglob. 5. Dude, we need a ginger. I know, Pi, you've been doing this for so long. I feel like you're very picky with what you sleeve now too. Do. I guess it really does depend as well. Are you playing or are you collecting, right? 7, y'all tell me. Probably like a large chocobo or giant chocobo. Yes, we did have a lot of 13s. 8, surprisingly a ton of 8s. Safe dupe. Scorpion. Do. If you're playing, I double sleeve. 9. Common. You're not alone. You've always protected us, but you still don't understand that we looked out for you too. Oh, I miss doing that. VV incoming 7. No. I would be shocked. If you're crazy, you triple sleeve. Well, we're all a little crazy here. Resentful revelation. Any Sephiroth card is a, like, priceless card in my heart. 9, airship crash. We have that one. Seen triple sleeve ones in Pittsburgh. Well, I was gonna say, like, is that like a skinny sleeve within a, are we talking like skinny sleeve within a maybe dragon sleeve and then the thick, you know, the big boy sleeve? And you try. And if you're a YouTuber, you try to play with 8 or 9 sleeves. Someone did that? Why? Because you want to play the card, but you want it to retain its value, basically. If you're playing with the card, what's the, like, I don't know. Would you actually resell it, I guess? How do you even get an inner sleeve, outer sleeve, and then a dragon sleeve? An inner sleeve, an outer sleeve, and then a dragon sleeve? I didn't even realize there were so many different types of sleeves. What did we call them? Sheaths? What did I? That's a lot of sheaths. I'm guessing these custom, they must be, like, some of these people have to have custom sleeves for sure. 14. Absolutely. These cards are meant to be sleeved. Legendary land for 15. You know, I would be interested in playing 15. Like, I was thinking about this. Unexpected request. I want to say I needed that shiny. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. It'd be kind of cool to go like 8, then 15, then hopefully finish 7, then 14, then maybe like go down and then we meet at 11. If that makes sense. Not really, but 7th heaven. Let me move this over here. There's a movie and an anime. Will you watch that on stream? I have not thought that. For which one? For 15? I haven't gotten that far. There is a 15 card right there. I just want to see what it's about. And I'm also feeling like, is it a really long one or is it one of the shorter ones? Because I think 13 is pretty long. Do you order these booster packs online or get them in a local store? I've had a lot of these. I've been really fortunate to have a lot of you guys send these to the PO box because y'all know how much I love Final Fantasy. But the few that I've gotten or like friends have gotten for me were either from GameStop, like GameStop or local card shops, and Target. Target had a lot for a long time. These ones were sent to the PO box. The spirits within The older games are the shorter ones. Don't know if any new ones are short. The older games are the shorter ones. Yeah, 16 was pretty long. Pulling cards from underneath makes it look like you're stacking the deck. I'm hacking. I already know. Best Buy is starting to get boosters too. Maple Leaf, by the way, thank you for the follow. 14. I need to look at this. But just to be clear, the collector's boosters are no longer in rotation, or they will be relaunched. 16 is a damn movie, too. Yeah. And I know I've said this a couple times, but I just like setting expectations. So for example, the next Final Fantasy will be 8. So at the end of 8, I'm going to go through and look at all the cards as like a bonus part to the final episode within the series, within whatever game we play. So I told you guys, like my friend, she's been sorting them for me and she loves it. She's such a little organization girly pop too. But I've got her sorting them into baggies for me, and then we'll open them at the end, and it will add like an extra fun element, I feel like, to the normal playthroughs. There's 3. Makes me miss collecting Pokemon cards. It was all well and good until the place where I used to get them went from a gift shop to a bakery. I don't know. I feel like you're still kind of winning there with a bakery if it was really good. This set probably will never be reprinted. Gotcha. 15 has the unique hack and slash gameplay. I like playing 15 in Kingdom Hearts. So all of the collector's boosters are out there, basically. What did Bear say? Holy lettuce. What did I miss Bear saying? I'm gonna scroll back. Whatever gets you to play Kingdom Hearts faster. All right, that makes complete sense for you guys. Yes, well, in that case, then I need to skip 7, play 6. Because, right, I don't think skipping 7 and playing 6 first messes or jumbles anything up. And then after I play 6, after we play part 3 on 7, y'all can expect a 12. An a Kingdom Hearts playthrough shortly after. Shortly being relative. 6 is beautifully written. I guess 6 would probably be shorter, right? You said they kind of get shorter as you go down. There was 8. You don't need 6 for Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, you don't need it for the first Kingdom Hearts? I was under the... I thought you guys had said to do all the way to 6. Is it 7 now that I'm waiting for? 7 common? Oh, I saw it, Shinra. 6 in some areas is better than Chrono Trigger. What? What? FF15. We've got Reno's music. I forgot how good Reno's music was. Oh, let's summon Sephiroth. Let's do it. FF8. Just no cards for, there probably are some really great cards happening, but just no cards for the ones I've played. I love numbers. Oh yeah. The numbers, oh. Okay, we have 2 more packs. It needs the butt rub. I need Ginger to pop in here. The luck is running out. Okay, we have an art card. The music in FF6, that's all you got to tell me is good emotional music. I know what this card is. We do already have this one, but you can never have this one enough. Together forever. I don't have the signed one of this card, actually. Is that great? Ah! It's gonna wreck my heart all over again. The kissy kissy. The art cards have been beautiful pulls today. A land FF9. Oh, okay. We have a shiny Trino. I would love a shiny Limblem. I think a shiny Limblem would be awesome. Or maybe... Oh, I have a Trino. I have a Trino. It's okay. It's still good. Still good. Holy lettuce. I can't believe you're stacking on top of this. Actually, I knew you liked that. 15. More Trinos. Yes. I love how you're excited for all the cards. Oh, a rare 16. I love how you're excited for all the cards, even commons. It's not whether it's common or rare. Keep in mind, the Ride Z Shoepuff, I believe, is maybe a rare, maybe an uncommon, but it is priceless in my heart. It's all about what it's capturing. Oh, what? Okay, that's a really good pull for today. I'm going to help you to give you what you need to protect us all. Jill, Shiva's dominant. Fantastic. Warden of Ice. I will be your monster no more. That's so cool. That was a good pull. 16, I feel like I just haven't had a lot of cards for. Like the pulls have just not been there. Rarity doesn't even mean too much for MTG. Well, I guess also like the rarity of a card doesn't necessarily dictate the power of the card, right? Because you could have some pretty strong common cards, right? The Jilly Bean. I never called her that. That's so cute. The Jilly Bean. When Jill enters, return up to one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. One-winged angel. Here we go. You can have broken commons and uncommons, but they are usually exploited by other cards. Oh, like easily thwarted by them. Tifa's going for like 2K. Another 16. This is a different Torgal. Wait, no, we have Ambrosia. We don't have a full art Torgal. What a pull. Is this our pack? I think that's our full, because we don't have a full art Torgal. No. It's beautiful. It's not, I always think they're double-sided. The Shinies, legendary creature. I really enjoy the full art, like with this art style specifically. And y'all thought you needed the butt. We gotta stop this before it keeps going. The fact that I was saying we weren't getting a lot of 16s, that's amazing. Torgal baby and Jill. And an uncommon 9? This must be my deck. Unexpected request? Okay, I will still take it. It's another one that I can actually look at. An 11? 2 more packs. No. Do. FF7 uncommon? That's a fine hound you got there. I'm still giving credit to the butt. This is like in Finding Nemo when he's like, what is it? Touch the butt. Touch the butt. Oh. It's all of a sudden very spicy in here. Dude, Rufus? Dude, Rufus, let me tell you. I hated this fight because I didn't know what I was doing, but I did like, maybe I knew what I was doing by staying in the fight. I don't know, actually. Now, wait. Oh no, this song I heard so many times. This song. More times than I wanted to. All right, let's go over to here. We'll summon the good Final Fantasy 9 vibes. 8. What, Miss Queen? Do you know I have a thing that's the white hair? It's the white hair characters. Kuja, Sephiroth, and pretty much anybody but Seymour. Although Seymour had his time in the sun. Red Coat, thank you for 10 months, by the way. Almost a year. I love that card. I'm seeing not that card, and then I love that card. 14. Rufus, Sephiroth, Cloud, we want them all. 10? Ice Flan. Freeze them all. You need to play 15 for that moment alone. Oh, it was a 15 card? That makes more sense with the back and forth common, but FF7 safe. Cast of 14 is mostly white hair. All you had to say was that. I can't take Rufus seriously because he reminds me too much of, wait, I don't know who this is. I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Checkmate, not safe. Oh, spoiler, okay. FF11. Don't touch the butt. He touched the butt. That's what it was. Yes, Nemo. FF7. Ooh, that card. Safe. Big Chocobo. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. It's fascinating because I associate calling a mountain chocobo more with 9 than with 10. Or than with 7. Oh, but that would make sense because maybe I don't. Okay. I guess it's because it's my most recent one. Newts. Do you recognize it or are you just genuinely asking? This is from FF9. Orland? What cards are these? The FFMTG cards. Oh, we have a full art card. Sick. I don't think we had a cloud card. Oh, it's signed. Ah! That was such a good pull. Okay, this is great. This by itself is so good and signed. We need the Tifa one. I think I have a full art Tifa, but we don't have the Aerith one, but we don't have the cloud. Yeah, so this is new. Huge. Look at him. Man. Cloud, Titus, all of them. Oh, I need to go back. Worth about. You're always considering the worth. This is priceless. But I say that every time too, and you're like, that's not how MTG works. Very good for an art card. The art cards are some of my favorite cards in this deck. He has such a classic look. Like that blue. It's not even blue. It's not even navy. It gives more like an indigo blue. We did get a cloud card before, but I don't think it was a full art. No. We have, I know the cloud card you're thinking of is a full art, but it's the OG style. It's when he's like, you know, the original, like how he was the art style in the first one. Polygons? The OG cloud. It's $1 billion to me. It's priceless. The other one is a rounder looking cloud. Yes. I will trade you a chocolate for it. Well, you're barking up the wrong tree because you know I'm not a big fan of chocolate. This one would be really cool to get signed. This one, I love the gold signature too. Like that was such a beautiful way to, that is not cloud blue. Baby, no, that's not, that is not cloud blue. That is a deep, like indigo, almost black with the brown, with the dark brown. That's black right there. No. But what about Scooby Snacks? I'm not knocking on the card. I'm just letting you know what a valuable card is. Actually, that does help because it's kind of interesting to see what people put a value in. Is it because of how strong the card is? Is it because of the rarity of the card? I guess all of these factors go into it. Maybe I am not seeing colors right if I think that's like dark blue. I'm just really happy that a lot of the art cards are from the games that I've played, at least what I've noticed. Usually just the power of the card. For play at least. Oh, is that why you said like that's a high amount considering? Truly Oxford. That cloud is on the market for $128.50 just because it's not found as often. But it's really worth like $7. Onyx? What, maybe the other colors? Okay, fine. I'll get you a Chris Redfield figurine. I have one. I have the one that they sent with the collector's edition FF app. When will I stop seeing Final Fantasy? Never is the answer. RE8. Yeah. MTG prices make no sense. It's like a mashup of a lot of things. There's market value and then there's what it was last sold for. All right, right. And there is a correlation between the two because what people are willing to pay for can skyrocket and cause the worth of it and all of this stuff. Yeah, because I am familiar with this with, believe it or not, Barbie games. Barbie games, like what they're actually worth and how much they get sold for. Zidane. I feel like I've gotten spoiled with Clive, Zidane, Cloud, Titus. Yeah. Barbie is priceless. I can't wait for my 2 Barbie games to come in. Oh, you know it's happening. You already know. And Barry, you're not even caught up on the YouTube anyway, so you won't have to worry about ever getting to it because it's not like you'll catch up anyway. It's not like you're ever going to run out of content and have to watch it. Say no more. FF8. Fine, an RE1 Chris Redfield statue. Do they have those? No. You know that's my favorite iteration of Chris now. Like director's cut Chris. 10. Combat tutorial. Barbie games? No, the Barbie game market, it's really hard to find some of them. And finding them in a good condition where I actually am happy to have like the manual and show it. A lot of them come scratched up, manual, awful. There is a Barbie like Indiana Jones looking game that I'm really trying to find. 7. And there was this beautiful, like it looked great. And then I saw the disc on eBay and I was like, no, not around here, partner. No. It was so scratched up. There's no way that thing ran. 7. Oh, was that it? Was that a 7 too? It was a 7 on me. Chocobo? Not safe. So a not safe spoiler followed by a spoiler. Okay. Or was it safe? 13? And 11. I don't know. I'm undecided because this is a pretty good poll. Like even just this one by itself, Torgal and Jill. This one we already had, but it's again the one I love. But I'm tempted for one more. One more to rule them all. 3 more packs is fine. Y'all are such a bad influence. I found 4 out of the 6. Just need to get the other 2. For what? The card pack? The package I need to send you is a long video. Oh, I didn't even know you were piecing one together. You're looking for specific pieces. I pulled a neon chocobo and I nearly crapped my pants. But those are in the collectors, right? Those are the neon ones. Aren't those in the collector booster boxes or whatever? The shinies. Color literally no one here surprised. We all knew that you would do this. Yeah, only the collectors ones. Yeah. Which are different because the commanders collectors, those are preset. So you're not going to get random pulls in that. Yeah, the collectors boosters are insane on eBay right now, dude. I asked Copilot in the image you shared. Cloudstrife is wearing his classic deep navy blue outfit and his signature sleeveless turtleneck with matching pants. The color leans toward a dark indigo or midnight blue. What did I say? Dark indigo. Yes. I was because as a true winter, I have to have a keen eye for indigo because I'm not actually supposed to be wearing navy. I'm supposed to be wearing indigo, which is kind of different. So yeah, I'm picking up on this. Okay. I did this for you. 2 more and that's it. Also, Big Daddy Cheese, thank you for the follow. Nobody, I don't want to hear a single, Your Soul, that's amazing, by the way. What are the different neons that you can have? I don't want 7 for FF7 because that is the one that started it all. Swanee, such a true winter. Let's go winters. I got my colors done and I'm a true winter. I mean, I feel like you guys were really twisting my arm there. Like that was excruciating. I didn't know which direction to go. And then you'll open those 2 and then you'll say one more and we know this song and dance. Okay, if I get, after these 2, if in either of these 2, I get a card, full art card that I do not already have, then I will stop at these 2. No more like one mores. Okay? DJT, by the way, welcome back in. I started watching your director's cut. I am really proud of that video. I loved that game. Thank you for watching it. I've definitely enjoyed that one. And that was a cool one to get to share with you guys. The resellers inflate it so much. Yeah. FF13 that isn't produced. Okay, let me see here. FF13 that isn't produced anymore, and the only place I find them is on eBay, and they're like 4 times the original price. It's a version of it, or it's a card, Samara. Okay. FF14. Oh, great. Great lo-fi mix here. Anal, welcome in. How's it going? FF7? It's an item from the game they did. Oh, okay. So it's like it was sold on the website at one point in time. Is that what it was? Safe. Good Gaga. 12. Do. Wait, Tempora, what are you talking about for? I do not have a TikTok. So if you have been hit up by a Kastaclysm, that is not actually me. That is the Kastaclysm that is on the loose and not me. But welcome in. I am the real Kastaclysm and I do not have a TikTok. Yeah, so I would appreciate if you don't mind hitting the report and everything, although the reporting system is garbage. That is a fraud. Will the real Kastaclysm please stand up? My only accounts that I have are linked to this page. Anything else that you find is not related to me, especially Telegram. Do your due diligence. Not me. Not I. 10. Free marketing. Ride the shoe puff! I know I already have 2 other ones, but I need a shiny, but still. Ride the shoe puff. All aboard. I love him. I think I can go out on a Ride the shoe puff. That's basically like a full art card. That's pretty much the same thing. Ride the shoe puff. Kastaclysm. Okay, that's a first. Yeah, you don't have a Tic Tac either. Now that I do. The Tic Tac I have, not the other stuff. No, we still have to go. Could do... Let's go down here. Let's do the Call of the Chocobo. R.I.P. the rest. 6. Boom. Doom. 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 5. Doom. 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 Shoe Puff the Magic Dragon. 3. Boom. We're ending here soon. I think the Rides the Shoe Puff I'm able to go out on. The other ones, I honestly had no idea what card you were talking about. The Rides the Shoe Puff. It's because you gotta do 10 in order to like love it. You gotta experience it. I know. Message me on TikTok and send more snacks. Well, hold on, that's a convincing fake. If it's asking for snacks and not anything else. FF5. Holy letters. Thank you for hanging around. Hopefully I see you on Thursday, Subnautica finale, guys. And then Friday, Spirit of the North, and possibly more MTG. We'll see. Do the grind of the fake cast, though. I know. They're... Yeah. The reporting system is broken. Yeah, Jess was already talking to me about this because they actually have a fake account for Album Lane. And they have gotten so many people under the sun to try to do it. So, especially in this day and age, I just say, like, do your own research. Just look at stuff, you know, and try to see, like, whatever their main account is. Like, see what's linked to that, because you'll always see the genuine accounts linked onto like a Twitch or a YouTube or whatever it is. And Telegram, never trust that. What is that? Do people actually use that? Never heard of this. The bots on YouTube are out of control. It's happening to all creators. This is not like a isolation thing. This is so many creators are dealing with this right now. And yeah, I mean, you just have to also think like it's a very slim shot that, you know, you're being DM'd. I thought that was gone. The bots, no, they come and go. They're every time it's like a Hydra. You destroy one, and there's like 20 more that happen. Okay, I did see this because it's a double-sided one. I'm sorry. There's a food card that reminds me of the really cute. I got spoiled. It reminds me of the really cute. Oh, the ones that always reminded me of the books that I loved. The Bloomborough card. Oh, the food in that one looked so delectable. Oh yeah, I think it's definitely adding to it. All platforms have gone insane. Also, like I understand trust me, I understand ads. It's why I can't help the base ads that run on Twitch, but otherwise I don't run any additional ads on here. And then YouTube's the same way. Like YouTube will run, I run the minimum amount possible. When I was looking up guides for getting through some of these games for E33, there are so many pop-ups on IGN, Game Informer. I was just like, this is crazy. I'm trying to dodge the ad pop-ups. It's getting so bad. I should have known with pack openings there'd be more. This is the last one. This is the last one. 11. The ad pop-up, yeah. And on my phone, it's, on my computer, it's fine with the anti-ad pop-up, but on your phone, I just haven't done anything like that. Sub-Zero, go enjoy it. Crush class. Hopefully I see you on Thursday, and have a great kick butt week. It's impossible to read any article now. Oh, this is a full art FF6, but I can't see it. And it's probably good. Game Over Harmony, welcome back in. Mobile's gotten rough. Is that a sleeve? Triple's even saying, oh my gosh. Triple, well, why are you guys screaming at each other? That's a cool one, sleeve it? Okay. Wait, show it again. Sleeve it? Sleeving? Was that our legendary pull of this one, but I just don't know? We have to get an ad blocker whitelisted. We can't just install one of our own yet. Using the internet for any non-internal site is a nightmare. Restless, it's so bad. Are we sleeving triple? She's screaming at me. It's one way screaming. Core memory unlocked. Back in the day, the internet was a beautiful place. Now it's excess. Rule legit, by the way. Hi. It feels like the clutter, how there's huge consumerism, all the clutter. It's I was just watching a video on how even fall, how overconsumption core falls become, and all these things that you feel like you need, and everybody's starting to get the same stuff and have the same items. And I was just thinking about it. It was even the internet itself just feels like that. All of the ads, on top of it and everything. It's just everything feels cluttered. The pumpkin spice lattes. Well, even, I fall into the subclass. I've always loved watching Gilmore Girls during the fall. But I went into a Cotton On. They did a Gilmore Girls. There's a Gilmore Girls collaboration. Clothes with Gilmore Girls. All of these 90s, early 2000s shows coming back on all these shirts and things, and it's crazy. The bots you're talking about are scrappers. Automators are using AI automated bots to spam chats across platforms. That used to be a huge thing too, even on Twitch, having beam botted, view botted or follow botted and stuff like that. Please sleeve. I am. He's right here. He's right there. The OC. Yes, my wife watched Gilmore Girls a lot. She forced me to watch it. I do love it. It is a fall staple, but this season I am changing it up. Yeah, it's right there. I love it. She was yelling triple. 10. Ooh, anima. I don't think I've seen a problem with it, Ryan, in a long time. So that would make sense if they did a huge crackdown. My young coworkers are now watching shows I watched when I was their age, and it's interesting. It's exciting, and again, it's cool to share with people. I'm watching Dawson's Creek for the first time, and that was before I think I wouldn't have been watching it at the time, and that was a huge show when it first came out, at least from anybody that I've talked to. That was a big thing, kind of like OC, Marissa, all that stuff. But even still, it almost feels like it comes from a place. Same thing with us. I love, watching movies, older movies and things. It's almost like you yearn for something before your time that you didn't even realize that you missed out on. 8. The Blair Witch episode of the Dawson's Creek is great. I don't think I've seen that one yet. I'm about 7 episodes in. When you say Blair Witch episode, is it, well, I know then it's referencing, is it like Dawson trying to do a Blair Witch interpretation? You know how he always gets them making movies? The only thing I remember from Dawson's Creek is James Van Der Beek crying meme. I've seen this when looking up some stuff, but I haven't seen him cry yet. I was around for Dawson's, but I never watched it. It's One Tree Hill I loved. It's surprisingly incredibly emotion-packed. Like some of these kids are very in tune with their emotions for being in high school. I'm like, this is impressive. I wasn't dissecting this. I was like eating Cheetos and just like, I don't know, playing Halo. I finished it a few weeks ago. You just rewatch. Oh wait, One Tree Hill or the other thing? The category should be called To Maggie Likes Cards. It's me and my cards. 7. Can I look at that one? 30-year-olds playing as high schoolers are very in touch with their feelings. Yes. Well, Sandlot. Wait, I just saw something about Sandlot. Sandlot. I grew up with the Sandlot, and it's about kids in the city. Yeah, no. I remember Sandlot. Sandlot 2, I think I remember even more. The one with the... there is I was around for Dawson, but never watched a retro. We have talked about a lot of movies with what you used to watch. You'll know when you see it. Okay, I'll look for it, Dark Star. Are you a Dawson's Creeker? Or you just remember it? Life's good when you get Cheetos. Do. Yeah, there was a Sandlot too. I think I remember. I want to go back and rewatch A Kid in King Arthur's Court. Did you guys remember that? That's one of my Casta, Roswell, and the original Twilight. Roswell. Oh, were you guys saying I was able to look at this? Did you pull funny card yet? Zelda Shroom, welcome in. Can you define what a funny card would be for you? Safe. Okay. My sister watched it a lot, so I remember seeing it in the background and things. I think it depends on your age and general knowledge. Like, there might be shows that you like more as an adult since you have an intelligence to comprehend it versus when you were a kid. Yeah, you needed something, like you just internalized it differently. Abby. Now I'm going from London to it's just Abby now. You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A Kid in King Arthur's Court and Angels in the Outfield. I never saw Angels in the Outfield. You're killing me, Smalls. 13? I watched it over Christmas break this last year. I think it wasn't by the people who made Sandlot, but I think it was it wasn't a continuation or something, but it had a similar just feel with the kids that were in it in this like summer thing. I'll have to find it, but I really enjoyed it because it brought back feelings without trying too hard of being something like Sandlot. Nice throwback. Roswell. I want to go back and rewatch Tiny Toons. I'm scrolling up here. Kid in King Arthur's Court is one of my VHS rental store covers. I always remember. I want to go back and watch that. Safe? Safe? Not Heavyweights, not Camp Nowhere. No. It was about kids on a holiday. It was like them. They were almost in a coastal town. Ginger best friend, good night. Thank you for hanging around. That is intense. 12. That sounds not very healthy. That's like 800 milligrams of caffeine. I watch Angels in the Outfields and a lot of my grandma's. I'll have to look this one up. Goonies I haven't seen. And 4. That's it. Those are the two. Those are the two. Apparently we got a really good one. We got one really good full art for 8. One more. It's 9:20. I'm hungry. All right, last one, and then that's really it because I need to eat. And you can hear that I'm starting to cough. I don't know what's happening. Okay, last one. The last of the last. No more. The end. Seems like a later stream than normal. It is. You guys are somehow getting this. This is an hour and a half later. This is what the MTG cards do to you. I'm buzzing with 100%. I did Taco Bell last night and I don't have my car. I'm gonna eat the rest of my leftover Chipotle. Pack fresh. This is it. Miss Queen with the gifted sub to last one, Kappa. Seriously, the last one, and I'm jetting out of here, guys. We have to jet after this. What McBuzzin said. No, I had it yesterday. FF14 terrain. Yeah, I haven't heard from them today, so it's not concerning at all. Ba, ba, ba. A Jet 2 holiday. 10. Island. Okay, we do have the island. You started at 4 and now look where we are. And this is what happens because of this MTG. I need to know that it's never just one pack. It's always like 5 more. I think I haven't even been blinking. 6. This is seriously it, no matter what we get. No matter what we get. Said. Kid in Aladdin's Palace too. No, I didn't watch that, but I think it was it featuring the same kid? You said, yeah, it was featuring the same one. Rare 9. Rare 9. Vivi is a mythic though, right? Hold on. I'm trying to do it just by the flavor text. Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past. No, Vivi is definitely a mimic. Is it a Kuja card? Ah, there we go. We do have this one. The Flavor Town text, yeah. Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past. I hardly recognize it without me using his voice, the voice that I use for him. Yes, this is it. This is the power I've always wanted. Trans Kuja. If you want to see a silly but awesome old kids movie, hold on. The Wizard, basically Rain Man, but instead being a Nintendo advertisement showing off a ton of NES games and accessories. It was basically a commercial for Super Mario Bros. 3. That sounds like it would be a fun watch. Yes. Redraw him with his shirt off. So what? He's just wearing a banana hammock at that point? Like what's going FF13. The power of the babe. He was giving insane David Bowie Labyrinth vibes. Kuja with the pants. FF9. Queen Braun. I think somebody even mentioned Queen Braun earlier. But where did the tail go? Where does the tail go? That's the question. Where does the tail go? I also love how I'm hearing little Koopos in the back. 90s commercials hit different. Remember the commercial? I always reference this one, but it's the one it's one of the two that I remember the most. That and the how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, 2. The old commercial for, oh my goodness, what's that place? Chuck E. Cheese, where they turn into a skeleton and they're like, why wait forever for your food? And then the parents turn into a skeleton and then the kid gets excited because he can go play during it. Dottie. Ernest Scared Stupid was the scariest movie when I was a kid. I've never heard of this. I don't know. Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a skeleton. No, the parents turned into it. Where a kid can be. Is this where I got my obsession with bones? Like bone paths? Wait, Ernest was a series of movies. Chuck E. Cheese is a memory and a half. 11. Come on, one more. One more. 7 common. I haven't seen a single Ernest movie. Ernest Scared Stupid is great. Safe dupe. Where a kid can be a kid. Resentful we got again. All right, last poll is an 11, but that is okay. That has to be it. That's okay. We got greedy. That's all that happened. We got greedy. We didn't know when to fold him, didn't know when to hold him, and when we didn't know when to walk away. Garbage Pail Kids. So I remember hearing about this, but I never saw it. That was still a good poll. That was a good section. We got a couple good cards. The Cloud one is probably the highlight. Torgal Cloud. We got another Ridesy Shoopuf. We're one step closer to a shiny Ridesy Shoopuf. Was there one where Ernest turned into Santa? Or am I thinking Tim Allen? Tim Allen as Santa Claus, right? There was that one. Uh-huh. I wonder how well the Ernest movie holds up these days. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna have to add this one to the list to see. Do the shine the Schubav, shine your Schubav. Freak Hazel, thank you. All right, that is it for me. I have got a jet, y'all. I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. I will see you guys on Thursday for our finale of Subnautica. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. And tomorrow is the entire upload of Max Payne, so look out for that. That's a good one. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm finishing E33 and gonna cry, and that's gonna be completely over the next time I see you guys, and I'm gonna be a mess, so just ready. Between 2 games pretty much coming to a hard halt on Thursday, it's gonna be an emotional day. It's gonna be a good day. I know I'm happy with everything we've done in Subnautica, but I know it's gonna hit hard, like all games do, but I'm so happy for all the memories we've made with it. Yeah, Max Payne. Pain, I'm in agony. I want to make that the title, but nobody will understand except for you guys. Anna, Maggie, can you take your hand off my shoulder now, please? What are we doing? Are we doing this for 20 minutes? What's going on here? Like, what are we? Gladly, Goose. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Lamba, good night. Triple good night. My emotions are going to be a wreck. I'm always an emotional wreck, to be fair. Thank you for an amazing stream. I can't wait for Max Payne. I hope you guys enjoy that. I had so much fun getting to record that, pull out the original Xbox again. It was a good time. And yes, I will see you guys Thursday for the conclusion to our underwater adventures. Y'all thought you got me with a terrifying game, and little did you know it became one of my favorite games. But also every game is my favorite game, so what does that even mean anymore? What does it even mean? Hungry Polly, good night. I'm going to go eat. Club of Trouble, see you Thursday. JD, good night. Ancient, Zeke, tomorrow is Pain without love. Johnny, Snake, Julian, Team Money, Gladly Goose, Ancient. From terror to building a restaurant. Who would have thought? The absolute possibilities in it. Oats, good night. It's just because it had interior design. Shh. We don't have to break it down to that. Retro, hi. JD, good night. Retro, good night. Zeke, bye. Lewis, bye. Bear, Starship, Classy, Glide Path, McBuzzin, Zoidberg, Shadow, Zoldy, Gladly, T-Money, I think Candidate, Glide Path, TJ, anybody that I missed. Jays, good night, good night. G-Gab, Goose, Freak Hazel, Cliff Bar, Samara, good night. Donk, good night. Kadera, good night. Zen, good night. Brian, Gladly Goose. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.